Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. It is Claritha, and it is time for another little snippet of everyday enlightenment. So, just putting a comment here. It is the 28th, I believe. So, welcome. I do this every Tuesday, and it's just a little chat. And so welcome. So today I want to talk about something that keeps coming up for some of my patients and clients. And so I like science, right? And I think it's super fun to connect the science of things with the things that are going on energetically and spiritually, and things that you may experience. And so I think science is great to sort of like give us proof of those things, but I don't think it's always necessary. Well, I don't think it's necessary, period. Hey there. Hey, I'm Kay. Nice to see you. So I just wanted to speak into that a little bit because I think science is great. I love science. However, sometimes it does not provide the proof that we need sometimes. And I think, a lot of that is the science is catching up to things that we know now. And there aren't probably instruments invented yet to measure some of the more subtle things that people in the energetic and in the spiritual world experience. So it's getting there. I think it's getting there. But I have friends and clients who are doing all sorts of energy work and spiritual work right now and tapping into these more subtle realms. And of late, more recently, a lot of people have been like, whoa, what is happening? Because it's been a little bit more intense than I think we've been used to in the past. And depending on where you are and depending on where you are in your journey, and the level of intensity or discomfort that you're experiencing, there's kind of a range of things that people are feeling. So I wanted to talk about that today. And so some of my friends and clients that are really sensitive to energy are getting things like headaches or crazy insomnia or really vivid dreams or sleeping like a log, or feeling very anxious, or like they're super, like there's a lot of electricity in their body, like they're super energized. And there's a big range of sensations, right, that you can experience with that. And so one of the reasons that you may be experiencing that, which there are multiple reasons that you may be experiencing that, but I'm just going to talk about one of them today, because there's a lot shifting energetically on the planet right now. And I just want to talk about one of those things that may be influencing the symptoms that people are feeling, and that is called the Schumann Resonance. So if you've heard of that, great. If not, I want to introduce it to you a little bit today. So the Schumann Resonance is like a measurement of, or measurements of the Earth's electromagnetic field, right? And so just like your body, our body has an electromagnetic field because our bodies are electric. We have our heart and our brain and all of our kidneys and other organs. Hi, Carrie. Nice to see you. I know you know all about this, but I'm sharing about the Schumann resonance, and because it's a measurement of the Earth's electromagnetic field. And so just like your body has an electromagnetic field because of the electricity running through your body, so too does the Earth. And since the Earth generates electricity, she produces like a frequency, like our bodies produce a frequency. And so it's kind of like the Schumann resonance is kind of like a measurement of the Earth's heartbeat, is another way to say that. And so it's like the baseline of the Earth's heartbeat. And so like you have a baseline of your heartbeat, right? And so there are some things that can disrupt the Schumann resonance. And since we live on Earth, we live inside of her, the Earth's electromagnetic field. And so there are some things that influence and can disrupt, maybe that disrupt is not the right word, but maybe influence the Earth's magnetic field. And those are things like solar ray or solar flares, solar storms, all sorts of like photonic light that's like blasting the planet right now and has been for the recent little bit. And so when you look at the Schumann resonance, when those types of like celestial events happen, you can see spikes in the measurements of the Schumann resonance. And so it's almost like like the earth is having like heart palpitations or something, like how you would see like an EKG change with surges of electricity. That is measuring the earth's surges of electricity, so to speak. So that changes, and that influences us because we are inside, living on the planet, we are inside her electromagnetic field. And you can feel that in your body with those symptoms that I listed earlier. So one of the coolest things that I think that has happened most recently is that there was a global meditation. So worldwide, people were meditating at the same time on April 4th, 2020. So 444. And there was a global meditation. And what's really cool is that the Schumann resonance shifted during that meditation. You can go back and look at it. It's super cool. And there was another spike, so it like turns white when it on the scale when it goes really high. And so the electromagnetic field shifted during that time, during that global meditation. And it just goes to show that we are all so much more connected than we think we are. So person to person, me to you, you to the earth, you to the universe, you to, everything. So basically, we are all one. We are all connected, even if we don't think we are. It's true. And the Schumann resonance is kind of like one of the ways that like shows that. So it's like celestial events from the sun influence the earth. The earth has a reaction. It affects us. It's all a cycle. It's all connected. It's all a circle. So my point in sharing the Schumann resonance with you guys today is that if you are feeling some of these sensations like sleep disturbances, crazy dreams, anxiety out of nowhere, and you're not watching the news, right? Feeling kind of depressed, feeling a lot of like energy buzzing in your body. One of the things I was going to suggest for those of you who are sensitive to energy is just to get grounded. And I know it's like, that's a word that flies out of people's mouths a lot, but it's super important. And if you need to plug into, because it's important to do that when you're feeling this way, because it's important to sort of connect the circuit, to connect the circle so that energy has somewhere to go. And that's what you're doing when you're grounding. You're sort of completing that circuit so that stuck energy in the body has somewhere to go and to be dispersed, right? And so if you don't know how to ground, it's super easy. You just basically put your feet on the ground, and with intention or with breath, just kind of like start to really connect and feel that connection to the earth. Bonus points if you can do it outside in the dirt or in the grass. But you want to feel your feet on the ground and just kind of imagine that energy moving through your body, moving into your feet and being dispersed into the ground, into the earth beneath you. Because she can hold that for you. The earth can hold that for you. And so if you don't know how to do that, I have a free grounding meditation that you can click the link in the bio to, it's a guided grounding meditation if you need help with that. There's a ton on, Google it. There's a ton on YouTube. You can find grounding and it's super easy to do. So thank you, MK. Happy to help. And so yeah, grounding is super important because the Schumann resonance is a thing and it's affecting the planet. So it's affecting you. So if you just popped on, go back and watch the beginning. And again, this is just like a small sliver of stuff that I'm talking about in my Sovereign Heart School, which starts on Friday, May 1st. I'm so excited. So these are the types of things that I'm talking about and sharing, plus like way more stuff about like your energy body, how to clear your physical energy and the environmental energy around you. We are talking about, different kinds of self-care, different kinds of clairsenses, mindset stuff, the 13 chakras, all like angel numbers, meeting your team of light, which I like to call them like your guides and things like that. So we're doing all of those types of things. It's a 6-month program. It's 1-to-1. There's some teachings. There's a lot of stuff. So if you are curious about that, there also is a link in my bio to check that out to see if it's a good fit for you and if it resonates with you. So now's the time. I know it's May. It's going to be May, which is unbelievable. But this is the time for all of the light workers to step into it and to say yes if they are going to help the planet and help help humanity, because we need that right now. So let me know if you have any questions about that. And if you have any questions about grounding, definitely DM me. But I also have that free grounding meditation for you in the bio as well. So have a great week and get out in the sunshine.